Hey everyone, welcome back to Microbook, where you give your micro time to get macro impact in your life. Today we are diving into one of the most magical and meaningful books ever written, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. This isn't just a story, it's a mirror, one that reflects your own dreams, fears, and purpose. So if you've ever wondered what your personal legend is, or why life sometimes feels like it's testing you, this is for you. Let's go. Part 1. Meet Santiago. The story begins with a young Andalusian shepherd named Santiago. He's been having this recurring dream about a child who tells him to find treasure near the Egyptian pyramids. Now, Santiago's just a regular guy. He likes his sheep, enjoys traveling, and he's curious about life. But this dream keeps nagging at him. So he visits a gypsy woman and later a mysterious old man named Melchizedek, the king of Salem, who tells him something that becomes the foundation of the entire book. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. That's your first big idea. The personal legend. It's your life's true purpose, your calling, what you're meant to do. Santiago decides to go after his treasure. Part 2. The journey begins. Santiago sells his sheep and sets off. His journey begins in Tangier, North Africa. But right away, boom, he's robbed. All his money's gone. Now here's where many of us would give up. But this is one of the key lessons. The path to your dream is never straight. Obstacles are not signs to quit, they're tests of how badly you want it. Santiago gets a job at a crystal shop. He works hard, learns how to improve the business, and starts making money again. But more importantly, he starts learning that life speaks in a language, the language of the world. And if you pay attention, signs are everywhere. Part 3. Caravan across the desert. With some money saved, Santiago joins a caravan crossing the desert toward Egypt. This is where the spiritual depth of the book really opens up. He meets an Englishman who's studying alchemy, the art of turning metal into gold. But what alchemists are really doing is turning the self into something higher. The gold is symbolic. The Englishman tells Santiago about the soul of the world, the idea that we're all connected, and when you're aligned with your purpose, you tap into that universal power. This desert journey is slow and full of reflection. You start to see, the treasure isn't the destination, it's the growth happening on the way. Part 4. The Oasis and Love. At the Oasis, Santiago meets Fatima, a desert girl who becomes the love of his life. And here's the dilemma. Stay with her or continue the journey. Part 5. Meeting the Alchemist. Now comes the big mentor figure, the actual alchemist, a man who can literally turn lead into gold. But again, the gold is just a metaphor. The alchemist teaches Santiago something essential. Listen to your heart. It knows all things because it came from the soul of the world. But Santiago protests. His heart is afraid of failure, afraid of losing Fatima, afraid of pain. The alchemist replies, that's normal, but don't stop. Your heart's fears are a sign you're close to something meaningful. This is huge. Fear doesn't mean stop. It means you're getting close. Later, they're caught by warring tribes, and Santiago must prove his power. He literally becomes the wind, a mystical moment showing how deeply connected we are when we align with the universe. Part 6. The Treasure Revealed. Finally, Santiago reaches the pyramids. He digs for the treasure, and guess what? He's beaten and robbed again. But then, one of the thieves laughs and says, "Funny, I had a dream about treasure buried under a sycamore tree in Spain." Boom. That's the twist. The treasure Santiago was looking for was right where he started, by the church in Spain. Full circle. But here's the deeper point. If Santiago had never left, he'd never have grown, never fallen in love, never met the alchemist, never learned to trust himself or the world. The journey was the treasure. The external gold just made the message physical. Final takeaways. So, what does the alchemist teach us? Follow your personal legend. Your dream exists for a reason. Life will test you, not to defeat you, to transform you. Pay attention to omens. The universe speaks if you're listening. Love empowers. Real love never asks you to shrink. The treasure is who you become on the journey. Thanks for giving your micro time to Microbook. If this story sparked something in you, maybe a forgotten dream or a reminder to trust your path, share it in the comments. And remember, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. See you in the next one.